Welcome to the back nine of the final round here at the Cancer Playbook Open II, presented by GoThrow. This is the first event on the GoThrow Tour. We're in Terrell, Texas at the Hideaway Disc Golf Ranch. I am Burr with Gavin Babcock. Coverage is sponsored by Infinite Discs. Make sure to subscribe to Ace Run Pro here on YouTube to watch all the content, as well as Instagram and Twitter. After the front nine, you can see Raven Newsom has taken the lead over Emerson Keith and myself, and Nick lost on the chase card after that pretty hot front nine. He's only 3 strokes back, so anything can happen, especially as we get into the windy open holes with some out of bounds. We are now on hole 10. It is a par 3, 391 feet. Now, the wind in practice was completely opposite of what we got in the tournament. In practice, this hole was almost unreachable, and in the tournament, we had pretty much tailwind. So you're going to see some flat to hyzer shots. This one's definitely difficult to access. A lot of people are going to be hitting trees and falling down short of the basket.
Yeah, this one was super interesting because his tail, and it felt like more right to left today, but you're not really seeing these swing like a right to left. I think the little cold change, even more so over the water, is allowing these discs to drop a little harder.
That was great.
And yeah, absolutely great shot by Niklas.
I'm sure the towel will save him here. Dang, it worked.
A little inside.
Definitely inside though. I mean, I like the towel play, but the only problem I did have with it was it messed with my focus, and I would just definitely not even hit my line, and that looks like that could have happened there to him. That's the width you're looking for. That one should get up there nice and close.
Come on.
Oh, hits the top of that last tree.
Just a tiny bit more height, and that would have been perfect. Isaac
He's just all out of sorts.
didn't start that one out near wide enough.
At least he has 2 world titles.
Quick pitch up by the double champ. Gotta keep the cameramen on their feet.
For Bird. Bang!
Bang!
That looked like a classic Nikko putt right
I
there.
was just gonna say that. Nikko's one of my favorite pros when I got into disc golf back in 2015, and I love me a big Nikko jam sesh.
Got the nice Ace Run Pro run back. Hopefully we see some more of those. We got Matt Bell, similar distance. Oh, good line. Well, not a good line. From our angle, it looked great, but...
Good line, it would have been it.
Good height is what I meant. We got Niklas. Oh, that hurts, because that would have been a much-needed stroke.
Yeah. With being 3 back and having less holes to play, definitely one you would have liked to capitalize on. Nice tester cleanup.
Enforcer putt.
Oh, are your hands cold, buddy?
He's locked in.
He's dialed. Hole 11 here at the Hideaway. Par 4. Got artificial OB left and right. Really just trying to dice this up into 2 shots. A lot of players just going big hyzer, playing the middle of the fairway, which is highly muddy, and footwork is 0. And then the green tightens up, OB right behind, looking to probably play just 20-30 short, but there's a very stiff headwind, and not many birdies carded on this throughout the week. 4 is a good score today.
And I actually like this hole a lot. I think it might look a little bit weird, but it's challenging, it's fair. Wow, that dropped out of the sky. Oh no.
And then no ground play. That's going to be
Early out of bounds.
early.
That kind of acted weird with the wind, honestly. It just like dropped. Niklas going cloud breaker.
Having a tail right to left on the last hole.
Same exact mistake.
Oh my.
There's no way that's coming back.
Yeah, with the tail right to left on the last hole, leaving head left to right here, so it's going to want to flip over and then just take it or just slam those hyzers down.
Oh no, that looks like the same. Oh, it's lifting. Okay.
I don't know how.
Oh, in. I know the one thing I told myself was it has to remain on hyzer. It has to stay on hyzer, or it's going to flip over.
And give it the height.
Got to give it height, and that looks better. That's his overstable enforcer. That's definitely not going to go right. Parachute.
I like that play. Just take your most overstable disc, hit it high, flat.
That was probably 280.
Probably. That is not much distance achieved for many players on this tee shot.
At least the footing looked better. Oh no.
Oh my God.
What?
Splash Town. That's unfortunate. That's just definitely a mental lapse. You can almost always throw something that's overstable enough, and looks like he might have just hooked on that one a little bit too long, and he's just gonna have to relax. That shot definitely looked like he was intending.
I think he might have been trying to bite off a little extra distance to just save that bogey,
just not
make
worth
it a little easier.
Yeah.
No, in conditions like this, you need to just accept what's happened and play with a clear mind. I like this forehand on the second shot, just making the fairway that much bigger, throwing out of bounds, fading in towards it. Safe the entire way.
That's perfect. Just a bit short. I mean, you could tell he had no power from the lower body there.
Yeah.
This was the worst fairway to throw from, easily. Maybe 18, but this one was very bad.
Yeah, you would almost rather be short of the actual landing zone, have good footing, play up to the
look
tree.
at his back foot. Oh my gosh. That is how we all felt today.
The longer you try to line it up, the worse you make your own lie. It's also a dangerous game.
Yeah, I learned to like go left or right on my lie.
Good. Now it skids.
Oh, barely in bounds.
Niklas with his splice.
Looks good. Oh, nice shot.
Good shot. Shot $50.
Surprised to see Matt Bell going forehand here with his
Oh, almost dunked it.
spinny backhand, but
Thank you.
I see why he opted for it.
Come on, Isaac. Dang. What is this even for? 7? Dang. That's how quickly it can go wrong, man. He was just feeling good after that big putt in the last hole, and if you lose your focus, that's what happens. You gotta break every hole down one by one by one. If you let the whole round get to you, stuff like that can easily happen.
Yeah, easy to let mistakes like that compile due to frustration. You have to shake that one off. Isaac playing this hole perfectly for par. Matt Bell cleaning up for par as well. And the elusive snowman for Nikko, unfortunate.
Whoa, what is that?
Zach, I hit a lefty chicken wing.
Hole 12, par 3, 360 uphill. This one, my game plan was definitely go forehand in practice, but due to the slick tee pad, you're probably going to be seeing more backhands, I would guess. It also makes it tougher because the low ceiling and no ground play, it's tough to get it up to the basket. And you can see the OB water probably about 8 feet behind the basket. So any missed putt is out of bounds, and there is a dog in the water.
It's looking good.
Great shot.
Very
Skip up
into
there.
that.
No, no skip at all. Absolutely no skip.
Just getting wrecked on
Rejected.
today.
And that's probably a layup, honestly. I mean, that's...
Oh yeah, it's so sketchy.
Oh no. That's not even an easy par at all.
No, especially not being able to skip around the corner on any approach shot. Niklas not satisfied.
So hard to get the distance. But that's circle's edge. It's not bad.
Just not getting the turn he was looking for out of that one.
Oh yeah, Nico. Nice
Great
shot.
bounce back tee shot from Nico. He's gonna have to play this one close to the pin.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
He's gunning this one. Oh, looks so good.
What a bid.
I don't even know if the roller can even happen. Oh, wow.
He wants no part in that. I mean, he's been missing those a little high today with the water behind. Just wants his par, get out of there.
Good bounce back.
Isaac with a nice save.
One leg.
Everyone looking like they got clown shoes coming off of this green. Just
This
get
one was
absolutely
sticky.
caked up with mud.
It's your birthday, free cake, hole 12.
On the hole 13, the green was so sloppy that they changed pin positions to a shorter left position. It's a 430-foot par 3, a little left over by that bushy tree there that we're flying past. Yeah, this greenery that we're seeing here is not what we had. I was surfing down that hill to the green yesterday, and yeah, they gave us a short pin, which honestly I think is a better hole anyway. But yeah, having a stiff headwind here, low footing, still playing for a full shot into this 430-foot par 3.
I had such a tough time on this tee pad. Both sides and the tee itself are pretty slick.
Yeah, if you've
looking
seen
decent.
players tee off left, right, behind the tee pad, we were, due to the conditions, allowed to choose that if we wished, just for player safety.
It seems like Isaac's just throwing it way too high every shot.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just not being able to generate that power from that back foot. Just he's one that tends to kind of get his upper body momentum, lean forward into the shot to get more of that line drive, and without that back foot, just kind of skying him a little bit.
That was a great shot. Got that nice flip up. Once you see it ride to the right, just for even a second, you know it's pretty solid.
Matt Bell, of course, is running this one.
Yeah, just fell out of the sky.
Be interested to see where that one ends up.
I like the bomb pop outfit. It's fire. We got Isaac. Never gave it a chance. Oh, dang it. We have all been there. You just want it so bad.
Nikko will be walking away with his first par of the round, and that is a great birdie to card from Niklas.
His first par of the round?
Oh, sorry, of the back nine. not of the round. I believe Nikko had one birdie and all pars on the front.
Exactly, yeah. Par 3 is 378. Now there is a down the middle line, but there is no ground play. So most players' game plans was a spike hyzer over the top and kind of just plinko for a circle's edge putt. I know I saw a couple players go down the middle and see some success with it, but I bet we're still going to get some players going over the top. The tee pad was one of the worst ones of the day, so tough to generate power.
Yeah, due to the lack of ground play, I mean, even though we have such a stiff headwind here, making the over the top hard to actually get down there with the footing, it's still probably the best option to just plinko down into the fairway, pitch up, take a par if you don't feel like you can get down there.
And he's not a power player, so that just goes to show, you know, how difficult the down the middle gap is, which looks like Nikko's lining up. Nope, I lied.
And if you hear the noises in the background, someone nearby on one of their ranches must have been having a little firing range session, shooting some ARs and good old shooting with the boys. So you'll hear some gunshots throughout the rest of the round. Nikko sawed that one off a little bit. Matt Bell hanging
decent.
this out pretty wide and
Yeah, decent
worked
result.
out. He'll be able to run that knowing that if he doesn't catch a piece of the basket, should just hit and sit right there.
I like this one too. That nice turn. It's a little short probably.
Yeah, it looked just a little too nose up.
He's in jail. Decent shot. Oh, that
Tree
looks
limb
so
robbed
good.
it.
He knew it too.
Those ones are so tricky when you know you gave it the height but have to test the ceiling.
Isaac still can't buy a birdie. Niklas at this point needs to birdie out if he wants any chance.
Woo! Woo! Let's go!
That boy's hype.
Oh, classic Nikko. Getting amped up on a putt.
Now we're having some fun out here, baby. That's it.
I was having fun the whole day, man.
Yeah.
Big time putts, baby. Let's go.
You gotta love Nikko, man. Such a character.
Hole 15's par 4, 650 feet. A lot of players are going big stall spike hyzer into this fat spot over there to the left, leaving yourself with a low ceiling shot, flex forehand, really just hoping to have some sort of shot at this big gap up into the green. Some players were going flex forehand over the top. I know I saw a handful of those over the course of the weekend, but it's gonna be crucial to not saw this one off left with this poor footwork.
Swing.
This one's tricky because you think you need to go left, but that was almost perfect because you have to push it straight with height.
Yeah, this one definitely need to push much straighter than you think. Definitely a tricky one to figure out in practice.
Like, that looks perfect.
Yeah.
And it is. That is about the best spot. After that big putt, he is locked in.
That needs to maybe get
it's
left.
fading. It's fading. Nice shot.
Perfect.
Such a fine line. I almost wonder if there was a good tee pad if I would have tried just blasting a flat to hyzer way down there into the mouth.
I had thought about that.
Oh no.
Definitely for the big arms, have a few more options to have fun with.
Look how muddy it is. Another roller coming in. It's good. Oh my gosh, what a shot.
So good.
Circle's edge.
The forge function, getting it down quick.
If you're looking for a disc that is great for rolling or you have a slower arm speed, it's such a great disc.
Niklas displaying its utility very nice.
Yeah, this is the ideal positioning. Still a very tight gap though. I think it plays better for a forehand into the green, but this backhand is probably going to stay in the air a little bit longer. Yeah, you just can't throw it high in these woods. You're going to hit something.
Damn it. Oh, the height, right?
A little high, buddy.
He did say he slipped like a son of a gun, so.
Oh, I thought he said flipped. I was like, huh? It flipped, definitely flipped.
Oh, maybe he said that.
That looks perfect. Skip. Skip. Nice shot,
Regardless,
Nico.
Great.
First one I felt good about all day.
It's good to hear.
It's a good hole to do it on. This is one of the tougher holes in the course. That's a far jump putt.
Yeah. The nice little turnover, getting to just outside bullseye for cleanup.
That's unfortunate not to get the birdie there. That's about going to do it for Niklas's chances. Still playing for the go throw points though. All events count, so it's just however many you play. There's also rewards for aces, eagles, get points, so definitely important as it comes to the end of the year.
Great horseshoe putt by Nico. Definitely the longest one we've seen from him today. Carding his third birdie on the back. Other two cleaning up some pars.
We have hole 16. This is one of the toughest birdies. It's kind of like a Like a straight forehand disc that pushes forward, getting past these couple trees on the right, and then flexing just slightly back at the end. Anything within 40 feet on this hole is pretty good. It says 300 feet, but plays uphill. And this one takes a very specific skill set to hit the line.
Lucky route.
Yeah, a little too much turn.
Yep. You can get away with flexing something with maybe 1 or 2 degrees of anhyzer, but it's basically got to be a hyzer flip or just something hard and flat.
I like that line, it was just a little high.
Bad all the way.
Ooh.
Just yanked over a little bit. It's going to be a tough up and down.
One step. Jeez, Isaac. Calm down.
Isaac's going to have to be careful here. Hasn't carded a birdie yet today. Most of us don't know when the last time we've gotten skunked is.
I do. It was on my birthday. 2023 Santa Cruz Masters Cup, defending champion. Birthday round, 4 bogeys, no birdies on the lead card. Trying to defend my title, worst birthday I've ever had in my whole life. So what was your last time?
Sounds brutal, man. I
was.
honestly don't know. I'm sure there's one in recent years, but
2022 fun around Vegas.
I think I got some birdies there.
You had 2 birdies, but it was not a good round.
Oh, still birdies.
See, this is just a forehand shot.
I was also sick.
Oh, but he makes it work.
That was a great
Clutch.
shot by Isaac.
That'll give him a chance at the top 30.
Niklas going with his C-line tactic here.
This one is so beat up.
Just trying to draw it over. Nice smooth flight. Just a
That's
little
the tester.
bit more. A little more flex would have been perfect, but it's still up there.
He's got this one. Bang! Called it.
Sneaking in low right.
I could feel it. It just basket looked massive.
Signs of life. Yeah. Good putt. Good putt.
Thanks, buddy.
Straight up and down from over there.
Those feel good today, and Niklas, regardless of the upshot, still able to clean it up. Hole 17 is just about a 500-foot par 4. Going for a straighter fairway. Some players blast and distance driver. You want something pretty neutral that just drifts right on the backhand. And get up there and find some little tricky approach to the green. A lot of times you end up left, right, and have some sort of standstill approach into the green. This is definitely one you're kind of wanting to get.
And this tee pad was actually fairly decent, despite the crazy conditions. Do you know what else is crazy?
Huh.
I'm gonna leave it to the comments. If you know, you know.
Come on, baby. Come on. Flex for him.
Niklas, perfect driver shot. That is way down there.
Great shot, Niklas.
Throwing his discs, or his S-Line DD3 that he named Terry.
Flip more. More.
Why is it named Terry?
I don't know. He said that the colorway looks like a berry. So he calls it
It's
Terry
almost like a
berry.
raspberry, kind of like an orange color.
Yeah,
It throws on the back nine all the time.
Get off it.
Isaac's going to be loving that drive right in the middle. Hopefully he can get on the board. Nico finding himself edge of circle one. It was a great shot.
This is the Cenas from Isaac.
And he's going to be up there to get on the board.
No way.
Build some momentum going into Waco.
Oh, we're back in the game. Great shot.
Yes, we are, Matt Bell. He's going to have to kiss this one for good luck after throwing a money drive.
Kiss of Doom. That was not his best effort, and just kind of walking up and tossing that one. Oh, heartbreaker again.
I feel you there, Nico. You just want to see those drop.
One of these days, you're gonna.
One of these days they'll start dropping.
Been playing this game for a long time, man. Tapping in, heading into hole 18.
Welcome back to the Infinite Discs Show, presented by InfiniteDiscs.com, where the answer to every single question is infinite discs. Brad, are you ready for the final round?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but let's do it.
All right, your category is disc golf retailers in Utah with over 80,000 discs.
Intimate discs.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The answer there was infinite discs.
So do I get to keep playing?
Yeah,
Or?
no, you are disqualified and possibly permanently.
All right, hole 18, final hole of the first go-throw event of the year here at the Cancer Playbook Open II. 18 is par 4, 723, very difficult hole. There isn't over-the-top play off the tee. You have to have a good tee pad and good wind, which we had neither today. So, unfortunately, that wasn't really a possibility. You're going to see a lot of players throwing a turnover mid-range or a putter, or even like a forehand flex down the middle to set yourself up for a 3. Problem here is the fairway is super slick. I don't know
going
what
for it?
that can't possibly be a go for. Okay, that's the
That was
luckiest
like
shot I've ever seen.
Was he going for like a stall flex over the top?
I don't even know. That was crazy.
Did not expect that.
He definitely doesn't have the power to go over. So that was an interesting play. This looks money from Isaac.
So perfect.
Look at that little disc golf valley hop stop.
Might even have a little greenery in there. Just run up.
Sticky peak.
Sticky, accurate peak.
Oh, nice little kiss from the branch there. He's going to have definitely a chance at the birdie. And Niklas throwing his sensei. Wow, these guys are taking it really high. That's so interesting. That's got to sit. No.
Wow.
I don't think that's good at all. I think that's behind that corner.
You think?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not him yet, so.
These guys still playing for position, so Matt's going to go really aggressive. I actually love this play. Keep going.
Might have. Oh, I think it hopped up into that tree a little bit.
Potentially. It's just so far from there. It's probably over 500 feet. Slightly uphill. Nico just looking to end on a strong note. Played decent after his bad number. Sky Annie? I think that was a Sky Annie attempt that just didn't quite pan out.
Not a terrible attempt. Up there should be.
Yeah, I knew he was definitely behind that corner. This is maybe a forehand. Yeah, just playing for the par. He's still in position to have a pretty solid finish here, so if he can get up and down, I believe he'll get a top 5. Man, you can just see how bad that footing is. Oh, it's great. Oh my gosh, Isaac Robinson.
What a stance.
Double champ. Big skip.
Great shot there.
Salvage the round, man. If he makes that one, I mean.
Accurate sticky peak to big skip, extra glide. Bell just pitching up, trying to get out of here with a pretty solid 3 down.
That'll be well into the top 10. What was the top 10 line? 1 over, 2 over for the
I
event?
think it was 3 over was 10th for the event. Shout out Jesse Nieminen.
Top 10.
Top 10.
He came back, clutched it up.
Had a solid final round. I think he shot 3 down.
Takes some strong mental game to be able to achieve that.
Agreed.
Birdie finish, man. If there was just more holes, Isaac probably would have fought back to
30 under par.
10 under, yeah. Man, he's just can't believe how good he played these last couple holes. Tapping in. It's going to be a top 10 finish.
Great round minus that 1 blunder on hole 11.
Because a 4 under is a decent round. I believe the hot round was 6 under. We're going to see here in a little bit.
Niklas tapping in.
That's going to do it for our chase card. Curious to see what the final results are like.
Couple under par rounds. Great round by Niklas and Matt. Solid round by Nico as well. Even's not that bad. Isaac getting off the struggle bus, and Gannon Burr taking it down. I was there. I had no clue that you won.
Dude, I wasn't even sure who won, so that's crazy. Man, that must have been a heated battle. So, yeah, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Huge shout out to Acer Pro for allowing us to do this. Make sure to follow them, subscribe on all their socials. Yeah, follow us on our socials, Instagram, Gavin Babcock, Gannon Burr.
YouTube
we got as well.
We got it all. Ace Run Pro's got it all. And I hope you enjoyed the first Go Throw event of the year in Terrell, Texas. Shout out to Luke Humphreys and Joe for a great event, doing as best you can with these conditions, and Ace Run Pro for this absolute money footage.
Yep, if you enjoyed, join the Patreon.
Peace.